Welcome back, Beer Geeks Beer Reviews. Um, Here is another one from my favorite brewery. This is part of their barrel room collection. I did a review, I want to say a written review, back around December. I happened to find another bottle of said beer, and I decided, hey, I have not done a review of it, and being that I have all of the barrel room collection now, and I have already started on it. Please check out my American Creek video. I also left another comment on that as a second bottle that I received and tasted. Please check that out. Rate, comment, and subscribe on that as well. But anyway, today's review, bam, Sam Adams Barrel Room Collection, New World. It's their, how do I want to say this? It is their take on a Belgian or a Belgian style triple. Now, without further ado, let me see if I can't, get this cork open fairly easy and see what is going on in said review. Here is, I want to show this off. This is their little ticket that they give on the barrel. Here is what is inside of this. It gives you tasting notes, etc., etc. It's, whatever. What I do like about this, oh, this is going to come off easy. Here we go. Woo! Oh, that was lovely. Go ahead and pour this in here. Very easy like. Look at this. Ooh. I am very happy with this. Alright, now to start this off, a little bit about the front of this bottle. It just says this is a golden triple with notes of spice and tropical fruits. This is 1 pint, 9.4 full ounces, and it comes in at 10% alcohol by volume, um, which is almost traditional for said, Belgian triples. Um, what I like about this is that this is not an etched bottom, but um, you can kind of see, you know, some of that carbonation going on in there. This is really carbonated. This is not an etched bottom, and it is carbonating. The stream of bubbles is coming up from all sides of the glass. It is very nice. Head, there was quite a bit of a head on this, but it is slowly dissipating. Pour straight down the center here, get some more going on. There we go. It is very, very frothy, very small, tight, white laced bubbles. This is a very, very, how do I want to say this? Outside of the light, if I look at it over here behind me, it is very golden. As soon as I bring it into any type of light, it almost goes like a yellow gold color. Um, what you're seeing here is what I see behind me when I take it outside of the light. Very dark golden color, almost like I do like the newer corks compared to the older ones as well. Um, but anyway, as for aromas, definitely, definitely, definitely. I want to iterate here and say if you have ever had a Duvel or a Duvel, Um, you pretty much can get that stuff almost anywhere nowadays. Um, you're going to know what this smells like. I mean, you're definitely smelling the Belgian yeast. Definitely got that big upfront Belgian yeast, and also like the banana, the clove, almost like a small hint of coconut, kind of like tropical fruits. Um, Very, very fresh bready notes. just a wonderful smelling beer. I mean, it is just an absolute joy. Um, Very clean, very crisp looking. But let's go ahead and dive into the taste and see what we get. Now, see, this is where it differs, especially when talking about the Duvel or the Duel. Um, this has not only that big, strong Belgian flavor to it, but it's also got a nice, sour note to it. I mean, you got this big, it's kind of like two different beers fighting at the same time. I mean, this is also made with Sam Adams KMF. And if you're not familiar with the KMF, please, please, for the love of God, please try to pick up some of these beers or strictly go to the Boston Brewery and ask them specifically for a small tasting glass of the KMF. I have yet to do that, but being that I've had at least all of their barrel room collection on now, and that KMF definitely adds something special to these beers. Back to this one, you got like I said, you got two different beers fighting for kind of like a dominant control, but at the same time they blend very, very nicely. You've got a tartness, you've got a sweetness, you've got a bitterness. It's all right here. This is like the epitome of trying to use the KMF and the Belgian style together. What I'm saying is that you've got the banana, you got the clove, you've got the little bit of like a back note of a coconut. Pears, um, maybe like some like light fruits like apricots. I mean, it's just so lively, so fruity, so cleansing to the palate. Um, it is definitely a joy if you like any one of like the strong Belgian ales, like the Belgian strong ales. If you like them, if you love them, you're going to like or love said beer. Um, the Sam Adams New World has been out for a little while now. This is probably the second time I've had it with this said label. Um, and I know it also used to come in a different label. It just used to say, Barrel Room, Sam Adams Barrel Room Collection or whatever on it. And you used to have a sticker down here that said New World Triple. It also used to have a sticker up here instead of the band. They've changed the labels within the last, I want to say year or 2 years. Um, that's how I try to realize if I've had like the newer fresh bottles. Um, I will bring back in the American Creek. They used to have this style of a bottle for this one as well, where it just had a green label down here and it said New World Triple, and it gave like a little bit, and it said the ABV on it and whatnot, um, and then it just used to have a sticker on the back that gave a little bit of information on it. But with these newer style bottles, it's all like screen printed onto the bottle, and it gives you more of a story or history on this. Um, I really do love the fact that they take the time to screen print this stuff on the bottle and whatnot. I have seen also that there's been people out there that actually cut the bottle right here underneath the BRC, the Barrel Room Collection label, and they do make glasses out of them by attaching the top to the bottom and make sweet looking drinking glasses out of them. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and end this review so I can sit back and pretty much finish off this bottle, because this will probably be the last one for my evening. Get a big old head off of this one. Right to the top of the glass. Thank you very much. And I'm going to end my review by saying, get out there, try some of their barrel room collections. Sam Adams does not let down when it comes to their barrel room collection. Their barrel room collection is A+. I did rate my last one an A-. This one I'm going to rate a solid, a strict solid A. They do very well with this beer. I don't know what I can't say about it. I mean, this is a very well done take on the style, the flavor, even with their KMF in it, it does very well, very well. I'm going to get up out of here. I've taken up too much time as it is. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Do not drink and drive. Do not text and drive. Whatever. Man, I'm up out of here. This is Beer Geeks Beer Review signing off. Deuces. Peace. See you on the flip side, man.